Yeah, let me clean the camera on that phone. Clean the camera. I'm cleaning y'all my nipples. Anyways, can you hear me? Can you hear me? You can hear me. You can hear me. You can hear me. I don't know where I just put my retainer. I'm gonna put this back. Oh, I knew that was gonna fall. I just had a big ass feeling it was gonna fall. I just knew it was gonna fall. I knew it was gonna slip it slowly down the dang motherfucking the thing. Yeah. Okay, now we on both phones. We are on both phones. And let's get started with my hair because that's really what we're on here for is to do my hair. Let me slide this down. Oh shit, I took it off. I'm gonna slide these down right to the chest. Right to the chest. Yes, I got two mics on, but we streaming on two different devices, so I ain't gonna have two mics on. Honey. Anyways, my bathroom has a bunch of hair ties on the ground. I need to clean my bathroom. Let's get it. I think I'm gonna take both of the braids out because I didn't part my hair the best yesterday, but hey, I tried my best to part it, but I also had just got out the shower. But it looks like to me that my scalp is more flaky this time I washed my hair than the last time I washed my hair. And I'm just like, yeah, that's kind of a little trifling. That's kind of a little trifling. But guess what? Chicken butt. Yeah, I got you. I got you on that one. Don't be slick. Don't be slick. Take that off. Don't be slick acting like you didn't fall for it, honey. I know you fell for it. Anyways, I'm gonna just throw my hair to the back. We're gonna throw that hair to the back, to the back, to the back. I accidentally like ordered two mics. They're two different mics. But I didn't realize until like, I received my packages and I was like, oh honey, why you do that? Why you do that? But it's okay, honey. Let's see how I'm gonna do my hair today. I don't wanna like keep this middle part because I always have the middle part. But ew, I can feel my flakes. Let's open the mirror. I can feel the flakes on my head right here. Like when I go like this, that's grody. Look, you can see the flakes. That's grody. Okay. I don't know why, like, mm, I think it's the cold weather because my whole entire skin is having a reaction. But I can see, look, there's like flakes right here. I can see it. Gross. Okay, let's brush my pillow. We gotta brush the pillow. I'm gonna brush it with a wooden brush. And let's figure out what we're gonna do to my hair today. I don't want to do like no mini braids, no small braids. I kind of wanted to just do the same braids, but we're gonna not. We're gonna like try and change it up a little bit. With that being said, let's get this side of the hair out of the way. Shit, this hair clip is like broken, but yeah, that'll do it. That'll do it. Just get out of the way. Make sure like it's not going over there, or maybe I could twist it a little bit and then clip it. Let's twist it a little bit. Just so like the back pieces are not in the way. Throw it to the back. I like to start with this side because I tend to struggle a little bit more. What's up? Hello. Oh damn, gracie, gracie. My hair, I want my hair to be like it passes my butt already, but I want it to go to the back of my leg, like towards closer to my knee. Ooh, my nose itch. Ooh. Oh my god. Um. Anyways. What was I gonna say? I forgot what I was saying. Oh, okay. I have an idea. Cause I'm gonna just do this. So like, get the front part of your hair, like you're gonna part it like this, and then somewhere towards the back of your hair, you know, you're gonna part it like this. You're gonna part it like this, and then throw this to the back. Ow! I just hit my knuckles. Okay, what part is that? Okay, okay, okay. Now this piece, we want it out of the way. So put that on the other side. We're gonna braid this. We're gonna braid this. We're gonna braid this piece. That's what we're gonna do. Because we're gonna do braids. And recently, with all the like situations that are going on in the world, I like to make myself look as Mexican as I can because baby, I was born in the United States of America, and you know, I got my citizenship. I got a passport. You know, I was born with the right and the privilege to be here. So I like to put myself and dress myself as Mexican as I can. Recently, I've been doing my hair as Mexican as I possibly can. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do my hair as Mexican as we can. Okay? Okay. So you're gonna do this braid in the middle right here. This braid in the middle. From America. But we're gonna make myself look super beaner. Oh shit. Make sure you're not getting hair from in the bag. Make sure it's getting eye. Make sure you're not getting hair from in the bag, because I'm getting hair from in the bag. And it's okay though, because you'll see the end results. It's kind of gonna combine. It's gonna all kind of combine it to itself. Just give me a minute to like do the braids. Once you see one side, you're gonna be like, okay, I know what she's doing with her hair. But also, y'all, on my YouTube side over here, um, go at me on Twitch because I'm gonna be streaming while I'm at the gym later. I don't like to stream while I'm at the gym because I like to listen to music, and YouTube be copywriting my videos if there's music in the background, and then it tells me that if I'm live that it basically like shuts it down. You have a lot of patience. I definitely wouldn't. Yeah, it is a lot of work, and I do have a lot of patience. I learned that from my hair. Patience is the key to success. Remember that. But yeah, you said the. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. But patience is the key to success, and remember that. Okay. Let me get some hair ties out though, cause I need to give me some hair ties. I like to set like a pinch right here. I'm gonna kick the cup off the way. Put some hair ties right here in them, so that it's easier for me to grab. You know what I mean? So like this braid should look like just a regular braid. Um, if you got dry scalp like me, just scratch it off, bro. Like just take it off. Like don't walk around with a flaky scalp. My scalp is flaky because I have eczema on my scalp. It's not psoriasis or whatever people be calling it. It's not. That's not what I got. I got a skin condition called eczema. Okay, so we're gonna just scratch that hoe off. Yeah, yeah. Can you be next to the speaker? Did my mic die? Are my mics not working? I know one of them needed a charge. Oh my gosh. My other phone's about to die. Okay, as long as I get through one side of my hair on my YouTube channel, that's fine. Because YouTube, I'm just the phone that I use while I'm on YouTube, that thing be dying. It be dying. Is this my first stream? It's not my first stream. I get on here pretty often. Um when I'm bored. I'm by myself a lot, so like I be streaming just because I be bored. But I'm always doing something. Either like earlier I was just washing the dishes, like when I first started the stream because I was letting my other phone charge so that I can stream while I'm doing my hair. But I like to stream when I'm doing my hair. I like to stream when I'm out shopping. The only reason I don't like YouTube is like I can't put my phone sideways. In Twitch I can put my phone sideways. I know I don't have my phone sideways right now, but I realized and noticed that if I unlock the thing so like your phone can like turn sideways, like I can stream with my thing sideways, with the Twitch stream sideways. And I also have like a tripod, except that I haven't been using my tripod. What's my weirdest experience while streaming? There's this person who asked me to basically like um belly dance. I don't know if that's the weirdest one. I feel like there's a lot of weird things people be saying. Okay, you're gonna get this back portion. Hold on. I'm about to like change the topic. You're about to get this back portion and you're gonna braid these two portions together. So you're essentially gonna have two braids that you're gonna have like right here. You want my ear itches. A piece of the front, a piece of the front, and a piece of the back for that to be like the middle section. So like, okay, so you're gonna have it like this so that then these two can connect, if that makes any sense. But I like to like braid it like this, and then you want to braid it kind of going backwards so that it's not in your face because I am going to be at work. But like I said, I like to make myself as Mexican as I can. A lot of people be thinking I'm Puerto Rican. A lot of people be thinking I'm Dominican. I'm still thinking of like the most strangest things I've heard on stream. But there's people who tell me, there's this guy, he comes on here, he told me to belly dance. There's other people who come on here and then they tell me to show my belly button. Like, I know I got a good looking flat tummy. I don't know what it's looking like right now. Oh yeah, it's looking pretty flat. And like you can kind of see like my abs. I'm like pretty skinny girl. And like I don't really care cuz like somebody asked me, I mean, I get asked questions that are like kind of diabolical or like dumb. But I mean, people are just dumb, diabolical. So, we're going to pop out the banana ears cuz I don't know if I want to have them hiding, you know. Yeah, a lot of people be telling me like show something, and I'm just sitting here like, do you not get no action? Do you not get no action that you like go online and ask people to do things for you? And it's not like they're paying me no money. Like this is not an OF. This is not an OF. Like if that's what you want to see, go on OF. Like the freak. Also, don't also um you're gonna use the letters RT if you're talking about like a special ed kid, okay? Because I think that's the like definition. And RT, just put the words together. The rude way to call somebody special ed. But yesterday there was a guy telling me how there was an RT kid that had the same name as him, and he used to smoke on a gonji or cigarettes or cigars or something. But I was kind of like flabbergasted. My auntie's also like RT and special ed, and she and disabled as well, and she gets secondhand cigarette smoke like all the time because my grandma smokes, and sometimes my grandma be opening the damn window and she be smoking out the damn window in their room. Cause I'm just like, girl, honey. I be wanting to tell my grandma, you know what you gotta smoke on is that gonji. The gonji. Every time I've been doing my hair recently, I've been scratching my knuckle right here. And I think I just caught myself real good. Uh, Trying to take the little skin off. But girl, one advice is don't show your belly or anything because not gonna people are not good these days. Oh yeah, I know people. I'm gonna take my shirt off. I have a sports bra on, and I be wearing boxers. I'm a tomboy. So like, and also a lot of the stuff people have to say that doesn't like insult me or I don't find it any kind of way. Like I really just don't be caring because I'm not out here, you know, doing body shots. You know what I mean? Also, like if they really want to be looking at somebody's stomach, they can go online and Google that shit. Like, go on Google. Yeah, I don't do anything for attention. Sorry, YouTube chat. I'm talking to the Twitch stream right now. What are we talking about? My boy Bloom is blooming over here is talking about how people are weird, and he just said that there's some streamers that show their body deliberately for some attention. Okay, this is what your hair is gonna look like. You see how like I put this braids on top, and it's like these two are connected. Sometimes I do it opposite, where like the bottom inside braid is through the top, like it's on the top portion, and then this part is on the bottom. But this time we didn't do it like that. We didn't do it like that this time. My YouTube stream people, y'all need to add me on my Twitch. It's the same name I got on my YouTube. Y'all need to add me on Twitch because this phone is about to die. And so that means this live's about to go bye bye. Yeah, I'm just saying. I think I did like this much. I just went to like where my ear was. Man, I can't remember. I think I did just go to like where my ear was. Yeah, 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 yeah. Okay, so part it. Your parts don't have to be super perfect. This one I could see I started the part right here and like just kind of went to the bottom part of my ear. Oh shit. I grabbed pieces from the front portion. Okay. We untucked the ear over here. I have an auntie who like she actually brushes her hair like this, like puts it sideways. Good hairs, girl. Thank yours. Thank yours. I try and be pretty creative with my hair. I do my hair every single day, so like I don't like to have the same hairstyle every day. There is some times where like I'll like do the two braids and like fix it up and like make buns, like low buns, but I can't make buns in my hair because like after like a few minutes, a few hours, they look like saggy dookie balls hanging from my neck, hanging from my back. So like I don't always really like to do buns. I don't actually ever do buns. Also my hair is heavy, so then my head starts to hurt. So that's why I like to braid my hair. Also braiding my hair is good for hair growth. So yeah. Also, recently I discovered that Mexican Chicanas were the ones who invented baby hair. So every time there's a black person getting mad, I'm gonna be like, well, Mexicans invented baby hairs because y'all used to not be able to grow hairs on the front of your forehead. Like maybe if you looked at a history lesson a little bit, you would know a little bit more about what you gotta say. Cause like I don't like when like cultures get mad at other cultures for like having certain hairstyles, but our ancestors, how do you think they would do their hair? Like the freak. Also, I found out that like Native Americans slash like Mayan and Aztec women back in the day, what they would do was if their hair was braided, that means they were taken, like they had a man or whatever. Just fucked this piece of hair up, so we're just gonna keep braiding it. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter because there's. I'm not gonna start over. Look, you can't even tell I messed it up. Okay, so and if their hair was loose and down like how I just had my hair before I started, that meant that they were single and looking for somebody to mingle with. You know what? Yesterday I had a weird experience as a viewer that a girl yesterday said, "Thanks for joining. You can cash app maybe if you want to see something." Um, like if I had to pay for something, I wouldn't have, I would have on different platforms. Literally because, bro, it's like you just said, there's people who be asking for money on certain streams. Like, never in my life will I ask anybody for no money. Them voluntarily giving me money, okay, I'm just gonna feel like they my sugar daddy. You know, I had a sugar daddy once. He would pay me like $500 even if we would hang out for like an hour or two, and we wouldn't even really do anything. We would go to like the city market, or like we would go to a bar and stuff like that. But he wouldn't even do anything to me. There was one time he did kiss me and I was like, ew, why would you do that? That's gross. But he's kind of a femboy. Like he's pretty feminine. Like he's not even a man. But I was just like, shit, let me get my money. And then after he kissed me, even after I told him like I didn't want to kiss, because like, are you gonna give me a kiss this time we hang out? And I was just like, no, I don't think so. And then he was like, let me walk you to your car. And he walked me to my car. But he kissed me. And he kissed me in my mouth. I was not expecting him to even kiss me. Like I was like, ew, why would you do that? Like he kissed me really fast and he thought it was the funniest thing. And I was just like, what the fuck? Dang, my hair is long. Definitely have some as well, honey. I'm Mexican, of course. I have some Mayan and Aztec. I got a little bit of Spaniard in me too because my last name comes from Spain, which means that I was part of the community who got colonized by the white people. Also, guys, don't get mad if I'm using white, brown, pink, and gray as fucking colors because I'm just talking. Because, guys, if you think about it, Dominicans, they're like black people who didn't make it to the United States. They got stuck on that island. So, yeah, just think about it. Just think about it. Also, my Dominican friend also was giving me like information on how like the Dominican community like began and stuff like that. That's why you see a whole bunch of different kind of Dominicans and they're all kinds of different colors. Also in Mexico, there's a bunch of like Mexican Chinese because I don't know if you guys know, but like when the United States had to get their train built, they had a bunch of Chinese people migrate over here. Oh, I didn't get enough hair for this front chunk. Well, it's fine. We can work something out. Anyways, and then also when the United States of America was um, torturing black people and they were trying to become free slaves from the American men, um, Mexico took in a few, you know, black people in. So like in Mexico, there's also Arab Mexicans in Mexico. I don't know if y'all knew that, but if you didn't, now you do. And like Mexico is one of the most like, y'all be thinking there's diversity here in the United States. I'm not saying there's not, because people who have came here and migrated here to try and find a, what the fuck did I just do? I just messed this whole thing up. What the fuck? Okay, but people have came here to try and, you know, start a better life for themselves because there's better opportunities in America and also like other parts of the country, I mean of the world, not just our American country, but like other parts of the world. If only y'all knew how like violent people are and like how what is it called? People are just violent. Like you guys be thinking American gangsters are so scary. Go to a hood in Mexico. Go to a hood in freaking the Middle East. Go to the hood somewhere over there. They have no mercy. Your thoughts on India, like what you genuinely feel about it. I feel like, well, I was learning a little bit about the religion when I was in school and how they have like certain classes and stuff like that. And like if you're born in a certain class, even though like you become rich at some point in your life, if your last name is like a poor class last name that's always been poor class, like it's hard for you to be accepted in the community. My thoughts though, like in India, I feel like, it's a third world country. Every country is a third world country. I don't care what anybody says. If anybody is evolved, I would say it's Russia and China. Cause I never seen no. I don't think I've seen homeless people in China. I haven't gone there, but like people don't be or like dogs just lollygagging in random places. But my thoughts on India, I feel like it could be better. Like, but people in India, like, I don't know. I feel like it just depends on the environment and places you live because in every country, anywhere you go to, there is going to be a place where it's more high end and then there's going to be a place where it's less, they don't get as much, but that's just because in every place in the world, anywhere you go, there's going to be a wealthier person. There's always going to be somebody richer than you, unless you become that man and you're that motherfucker and you're just going to be that rich motherfucker in the country, you know what I mean? But I don't know. I just feel like if anything, they need to work on their sanitation. But besides that, everybody does what they can to survive. At the end of the day, we're all freaking humans who started from killing animals to now having machines and having like all this stuff so that we could evolve. And who the fuck is here? It's my mom and my sister. A lot of people in a lot of places, because they don't have the what is it called, the tools and technology to evolve, the environment that they're in, it's a little harder because also there's a lot of places, like if you go to the country parts in Mexico, not the city parts, because the city parts obviously are going to be evolved, but there's a lot of people who, like, if they have a weapon, they use it so that they can hunt, so that they can get food. Like they still live in this like mindset and world of like, oh, I need to hunt for my food, or I need to do this, and this for my food. You know what I mean? Wait, one side, the Indians get stereotypes for, and then the second is where it's so freaking good. Yeah, exactly. But that's anywhere in the world. Like, for example, here in the United States, if you go to like, I'm thinking of like trashy cities, or any city you go to, it's gonna have places of like poor people. Like you're gonna see poor people. You're gonna see homeless. You're gonna see communities, unfortunate communities. Like there's gonna be like, I don't know. This is just everywhere in the world though. This happens everywhere in the world. But in India, they like put them in one spot. Like they make sure that they are well divided, I feel like. Because I wouldn't even say I see homeless people in Mexico because they make their little tarp houses, and like the community is pretty giving and like people are pretty nice and they'll like feed them. But like people here, they just be wanting drugs. Like people in America, they just be wanting drugs. She lives in the basement and is talking like she traveled the world. I don't live in a basement, baby. I live in a house. And I have gone to other places in the world. And I personally think Hawaii should be its own personal island, not involved with the American country. It should be not part of the 50 states. Wow, that's crazy. I'm not even black, weirdo. Somebody just said people are being racist. You guys are being racist. You guys are probably MAGA supporters. I'm like 80% sure you're a MAGA supporter. But if you live in a tent, you're not homeless. That's not what I said. I didn't say you're not homeless. There's people in the world who still bro, if you go to Africa and you go to a community where they don't have an actual foundation of a house, they have a house made out of clay, which is also called a tent. If you go to Mexico, people are being racist on my YouTube. People are being racist on my YouTube. What is your opinion on that? What is your opinion on that? This is what I deal with on my YouTube page. But anyways, I'm also streaming on Twitch, so yeah. But I didn't say they're homeless, but they still have a home. If they are able to cook a meal, they're able to have a bed, because I've been seeing a bunch of people and like they're not even, I wouldn't even call, I don't even know what to call them, but they look like tents, so I am going to call them a tent. Like it looks like a tent, but it's not like a tent. It's like it's built, it has four walls on it and has a whole entrance, and there's a bed. They have like, they're able to cook, they're able to feed their families that live in that. Like people live in a car and call it a home. Like what? You're not from the United States. Where are you from? Like, bro, they're being so they're MAGA right here. MAGA. But hey, mm, that's why y'all bald and y'all don't have no hair. That's why your hair is paper thin. That's why you could never be. That's why white people copy every other fucking ethnicity. Y'all can never have or start something on your own. The only thing y'all like to start is copying people. That's all you only do. Start to copy people because you can't be better than the rest of your community. And I mean, I guess y'all are pretty good business people, but you learned that from other communities. So yes, I just flex my hairs because white people don't be growing their hair to their ass. They can barely grow any hair. They always be going bald and they always be getting sick and they always be having all these diseases because they're dirty. You know, half of the diseases in the world came from the colonizers. Did you know that? Because they're so dirty, they didn't take care of themselves, and they were musty. So they made like fragrances and perfumes to cover up the stench, but they wouldn't actually like wash their ass. But we won't talk about that because you know we're in this you know community. We're in this what are we going to call this, in this world, to evolve and to learn and to be a cleaner version of everything and what we need to be, because it's too late, you should sleep. It's not late, it's about to be 3 in the afternoon. um yes, like people don't be remembering history. So once people start trying to talk, you know, I like to bring up their ancestors because I don't see them doing any better, because they like to just take people and people's ideas and call them their own. Like y'all thought y'all made pizza. No, honey. Y'all thought y'all made hot dogs. No, honey. I'm pretty sure hot dogs came from like Australia, and then pizza came from the Italians, and then everything else. Also, my thing, why is it that Arabs and Mexicans have a lot of similarities, even though their cultures are super different, but we have a lot of things that like although Arabs don't be eating pork like that, there is some Arabs that do. But you know, there's like tacos. Those came from tacos aren't originally from Mexico. Those are originally from the Middle East community and all of the Arabs that are over there. They're the ones who actually invented tacos. I like to fact check my Mexican people too. You know, gotta fill them with knowledge. The only thing white people know how to cook good, cause it ain't mac and cheese, and it ain't no kind of damn pastry. You know what they know how to cook good? Crack. Yeah, drugs. Cause all they want to do is face asses like. And I have, and this person over here talking about, I live in the basement, and I'm talking like I've traveled the world. Honey, I've traveled more places than you ever have, so I have a more open mindset and a more knowledge in my brain. Do you not see how fat my head is? Do you not see how fat my head is? You were probably just neglected as a child. And I don't know what to tell you. Tell your mama she can love you now. Mama, do you love me? You know, let's brush these lashes because they look like spider legs. I need to get my lashes done, but I don't get my lashes done until February 1st, and that's on a Sunday, and that's like a week and a half away or something. Like, yeah, that's like a week and a half away. I don't know. Ew, my lashes look so crispy. Trust me, I never had my lashes looking like this. The only reason they're looking this bad is because my lash technician went on a cruise. And before she went on a cruise, she had did my lashes, but like, I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened. This is where I used to wash my face because I don't wash my face. And this is all you need. This is all you need. Get the water kind of warm. What ethnicity am I? I'm Mexican. I'm full blown Mexican. Tacos were not invented. Where were they invented then? They did come from over there. They did. They're not Mexican. Mexicans learned how to make those from somebody else. The freak. They learned how to make it from other people and they called it their own. Maybe they learned that off of the American community. You know, just take people's ideas and call it their own. A lot of people think tacos came from Mexico, but tacos didn't come from Mexico. Tacos didn't come from Mexico, guys. Trust me. Anyways, I don't really care what the YouTube streams got to say because my phone's about to die, which means so are you. And I'm gonna disappear. Oh my god. The foundation of tacos was found in ancient. No cierto, no cierto, tú ni sabes de lo que estás hablando. O sea, sí hicieron las tortillas, y sí hicieron la pinche carne, y sí se comían la comida con la carne y todo eso, pero la invención de los tacos no vino de los mixtecos. Okay? And period. Like, you're the one who wants to be right so bad. Like, uh, it's 2 a.m. in India. You're from India. It's 2 a.m. where you're at. Where y'all at? Where are y'all at? I'm not talking to y'all. Where y'all at? Like, well, I know you're in India, but 2 a.m. The freak, where you live at? A place I do really want to go to though, like to travel in the world. Oh shit, my toothpaste. In the world, I want to go to Australia. They say Australia is pretty cool, but I want to see that for myself. I want to see that for myself. What's your name? Asian. Oshi. I think that's how you say your name. Where are you from? Bro, I'm gonna get my little cloth right here because I gotta scrub my face because my face is crusty. Like, we're about to have like a cold chill front or whatever it's called. We're gonna be sitting at like negative something degrees during the weekend, and we're supposed to be expecting some snow. Funny, my skin doesn't like cold weather. My skin doesn't like cold weather. I kind of want to cross my braids in the back so that they're like out of the way. My skin doesn't like cold weather, so I'm gonna go to Florida for my birthday. I'm an Aquarius. You think you're smarter than me, but you're not. I'm intellectually smart and I'm independent. Like, I'm gonna scrub it on my face because I got so much dead skin. Ew, I can see it on my cloth. That's gross. Scrub that off. Scrub it off. I love when I look extra Mexican. What's good, twin? What's good, my punani bitch? No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Oh my god, I take that. But no, it's good. But you're not a bitch. You know who the fuck am I looking good for? Um, the rich pappies that are about to tip me at work. To me, I don't do no strip club work. By the way, I don't do no strip club work. I work in a fine dine restaurante, where we serve A1 quality food, and I be eating there every day, honey. Not only do I work there, but I eat there because I can afford it. Let's get it. I'm still stuck on this guy who was tripping about me living. Bitch, I sleep in a whole house that we own, and I'm pretty sure I'm gonna get it inherited to me. So yeah. Well, I already asked them if I can. Like, I told them put that house for me on the, like, you know what I mean. I told my mom that. I was like, don't ever sell the house. I want that shit. I don't care that it's in the ghetto. It's my home. It reminds me where my roots are from. But I also think that when I'm like traveling the world and I'm in Mexico, I always like to go to Mexico. It makes me feel more at home. But my skin right here, look, it's having like a whole reaction. Okay, after you use your face wash, you want to use your toner. Okay, toner first. Or I mean toner after. Wash the face, toner after. Okay. Do you have some siblings? Yes. I have three siblings. I have two older brothers and one sister. I'm the middle child. And I'm that bitch. I'm the golden child, as my dad says. Even though I'm bad, but we're gonna put this on my face. Ooh, put it on my face like this, cause ooh, honey, let me not drop this, cause this little bottle expensive. It's expensive. Some on my hands. Get on my sideburns. Wait, these aren't sideburns. On the side of your face. I should be like going upwards like this, you know. Get that toner right here too, on my eyebrows. Get that facelift, honey. I like wash my face like not that often. Probably I do. I do when it's more dry than normal, but it's not common. Also, I like this. It's glass. When do I start? Get your bag, mom. When do I start? Like when do I go to work? I gotta be at work at 4, so I have to leave my house at 3:30. This phone's about to die. The other phone. I like to like pat the serum in my face. Yomp, yomp. Get it in my creases on my nose right here, on my mustache. I need to wax my mustache, but I wanted to wait to wax my mustache before going on my trip. So I might do that on the first before I get my lashes done. So my lash tech's not looking at my mustache when she's doing my lashes. Cause honey, I don't want her to be staring at my mustache and be like, ew, this mustache of a man she got. Like, I got more of a mustache than y'all. Ooh, I got an eye booger. You nasty animal. You're lucky I didn't fart though, because I would have farted. Now that's you. I don't know why people think like burps are nasty. Half the time, like if you burp, that's just air that didn't get to make it out of your butt. I don't know where that lash went, but I was trying to take it off. What the fuck? Trying to see what nail had the moisturizer on it. I don't like to put too much of this one because this one a little bit goes a long way. Pat that hoe, so you can get that blood circulation. I'm like trying to figure out because I do need to like I don't know how bad my skin is gonna be while I'm out of town. But since I'm not gonna be gone for that long, I'm not packing that much things, so I don't wanna pack that much. And then I'm not gonna be taking my medicated shampoo because the bottle's too big. Shit, I should have brushed my teeth before this, but I wanna eat some tacos, so. Hey, yo, what? Keep your stash to yourself. Uh, no. I like to share my ear when I'm like, oh, I'll be like, ugh, like that when I fart. Yum. But I'm gonna let y'all go because I'm gonna eat and I have like 20 minutes to eat and I need to hurry up. Oh, wait, no, this kid's got out of school early today. It was an early release day. I live in front of a school, so like, there be traffic around my house. But I'm gonna let y'all go because y'all about to be gone. They about to be gone. The phone's about to die.